In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use iMessage and FaceTime without a SIM card. This will come in handy when you're in an area with Wi-Fi access, but no cellular service, or if you're using a device without a SIM card. Let's dive right into it. First things first, you'll want to make sure that your device is connected to a stable Wi-Fi network. This is crucial for using both iMessage and FaceTime, as these services rely on an internet connection to send messages and make calls. Ensure that your Wi-Fi is reliable. Dropped connections could interrupt your communication. With your Wi-Fi connected, let's move on to step 2. Signing in with your Apple ID, head over to your device's settings. If you're already signed in, you'll see your name at the top of the settings menu. Tap it, then select iCloud. If you've yet to sign into your device, you'll see the option to do so. Go ahead and sign in. Use your Apple ID and password. Your Apple ID acts as a key to unlock Apple's ecosystem, allowing you to sync your data and settings across your devices. Also, if you don't have an Apple ID, you'll need to create one to proceed. Next up, we'll enable iMessage and FaceTime. Begin by navigating to Settings and then to the Apps section. Find Messages and switch the iMessage toggle to On. This enables iMessage, allowing you to send messages over Wi-Fi using your Apple ID. Now let's do the same for FaceTime. Head back to the Apps section in Settings, locate FaceTime and toggle it on. This activates FaceTime, letting you make video and audio calls over the internet via your Apple ID. After activation, it's important to verify that both iMessage and FaceTime are indeed activated. This process can take a few minutes, so be patient. Once activated, your Apple ID email, or any other emails you've added as reachable, will be used to send and receive iMessages and FaceTime calls. Use this opportunity to double check that your email addresses are up to date to ensure seamless communication. Finally, let's test it out. Open your Messages app and try sending a message to one of your contacts using their Apple ID or phone number. Similarly, you can open FaceTime and place a call to someone within your contacts. If everything was set up correctly, you should be able to send and receive without any issue. There you have it. You've now set up iMessage and FaceTime to work without a SIM card. This setup is ideal for tablets, iPods, or any other Apple device that doesn't support or doesn't currently have a SIM card. You can now stay in touch with friends and family using only Wi-Fi. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon for more tech tips. Happy messaging.